Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, Spirit has a really important message for you today. Now we are approaching the end of 2024. Spirit is calling us to, by December the 31st, to release fear. Fear was a big word that has been coming up in my mind over the past few months. And I feel it's really important that we all understand that fear is false evidence appearing real. Okay, false evidence appearing real. This is something I heard on a podcast earlier this year. It resonated with me so deeply. I've been carrying it with me, and I feel there's a big message around fear coming in. Fears that don't allow us to grow, fears that hold us back from living our dreams. Dreams come into our minds for a reason. They come to our minds because we are the ones that are receiving the dream, because we are the ones that are capable of building those dreams, creating them, okay? And everything that comes with creating that dream, all the challenges, all the struggles, you are built to go through that dream, because this is why that dream is coming into your mind. Fear is what holds us back. So Spirit is wanting us or calling us all to make a commitment to ourselves to release any kind of fears. December the 31st, maybe even set an intention around that, light a candle, and enter the new year with that intention in mind. All right, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you. A bonus card from the Crystal Medicine Oracle, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aquarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you Mother Matrix. Look at that. Mother Matrix. The message here is the Divine Mother reminds you that you are a miracle of creation. You are one with the infinite field of possibilities and possess boundless potential for goodness. I'm going to read that one more time. The Divine Mother reminds you that you are a miracle of creation. You are one with the infinite field of possibilities and possess boundless potential for goodness. So they're wanting you to use your energy, your light, and shine it out in the world. I feel for some of you, it's also the understanding and awareness of how this world works. So perhaps you're meant to study this more, dive into that knowledge, or you're becoming aware of it. So there's many ways that this card's energy is coming through for you right now, Aquarius. So some tarot cards, we got 2 that came out, so we're going to go ahead and use these. The Chariot. Spirit is wanting you to get in the driver's seat of your life. They want you to take the wheel of your life. You're meant to be in charge here. So if there's somebody else in charge of your life, they want you to cut the cord on that. They want you to take responsibility of your soul. Okay, so that's the Chariot card. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you feel this subtly. All right, and the other card that fell out is Ace of Cups. We have a new offering from the universe, something that is going to fill your heart. I feel a lot of you are going to come to a completion around your healing journey. And you're opening yourself up. And whatever this opening is, there is so much love that is coming in from this. So the Ace of Cups here, and we also have the 4 of Cups. We have a dream, a desire that is in the waiting period here. Feels like it hasn't come in for some of you. This is about to come in for you. And this is where Spirit is wanting you to end everything that no longer serves your higher purpose. And December the 31st, I feel, is a very powerful date. 31, we have expansion. The number 1 is new beginnings, and you combine that. There's a major expansion happening, and whatever is weighing us down, we have to release it in order to move into this new energy. So I feel for some of you, there's a waiting period and it's about to be over for you. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Aquarius. We have this beautiful energy, and they're wanting you to go full steam ahead into this new energy. It's an elevation, and I feel like what Spirit is showing me here is someone stepping into an elevator and moving up to the next floor. This is what they're showing me now. Before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So definitely major expansion that is happening. I feel this is something that you have been wishing for, something that you have asked Spirit for. Perhaps you've been praying for it. It's definitely being answered. It's starting to unfold. Some of you are already seeing the changes of this experience happening in your life. All right, so this is such a beautiful thing. Now with the Chariot card, so I feel something is going to be revealed here, something that is unseen, something that is within you but hasn't emerged yet. I'm getting a Tower card showing up right now. I don't know if any of you are going through a Tower moment experience, but what they're showing me here is you kind of blasting out of it, moving forward. It's almost like you took the dynamite and blew that tower up. And there's this new version of you that is emerging now from that tower. There's a lot of clarity here. I don't know if any of you have recently gone through some sort of a realization or some sort of a breakthrough, something that happened that opened your eyes to an awareness of something. I don't know if any of you have felt that. You can share with me in the comment section below, but what's going to happen is you're going to see your life moving ahead much quicker. The changes that are going to happen, you're going to be able to overcome them quicker. Okay, so and it's only because you've gone through some of these things, and the fear is what I'm seeing here. You're releasing the fear. This is what you're meant to do this year, right? So December the 31st again is coming up as a date that is going to be very powerful. It's a day where I'm seeing like a line. So they're showing me a line of people, and these people have like, I guess it's ties around them, and they're holding them back, and they're just cutting it and running over. It's like a bunch of runners that are about to race. But it's not really a race. It's about, let's cut this and move forward. So this is what they're showing me. I don't know if any of you are joggers or if you run or if you were watching some sort of a race or something like this, but this is popping into my mind here. And I'm also seeing now I'm seeing some fancy sporty cars that are racing and spinning around and stuff like that. So I don't know why they're showing me these, but it's probably because this person is sitting in the driver's seat and behind the wheel of their car, their life, right? And they want you to come back to yourself to really understand who you are. Who are you, Aquarius? What is it that you desire to experience in your life? I feel sometimes that is bogged down, or we forget or disconnect to that part of ourselves. So they really want you to understand who you are, know thyself, because when you know thyself is when everything begins to unfold. And right now, there are energies around you that are actually pulling you down, Aquarius, that you need to become aware of. This is why it's important that Spirit bring you these messages, because 2025 is going to be a year of expansion, a year of new experiences for you. A lot of beautiful things that are coming in, right? Especially even with planetary alignments. We've got a new era that we've entered. It's so many things that are working in our favor right now. And Aquarius, you are being given a push to actually move forward in your life in the way that you desire to. So any kind of fears you have around your dream. So I'm getting a dream that has shown up for somebody, something that's been there for a while, something that has sparked your mind recently, something that you've been wanting to do. So they're saying this is something that goes back a little bit, that you've been wanting to do. Now is your time to do it. Release what it is that's holding you back. That dream came to you for a reason. Maybe it feels like it's impossible, but it came to you because you are the one that's meant to make it possible. You are the one that is able to move through that and actually create it in this world. This is why it came to you. So they're wanting you to follow that dream no matter what is working against it, because you are built for this. Yes, you're going to face challenges, but you are the one that was selected because you are the one that's going to make it real. Okay, so this is what they're saying here for some of you. So this is the Chariot card. Now, this card is a card that claims victory. It's an energy that is coming into your life that is going to help encourage you to claim victory. It's an energy that's going to push you. It's an energy that's going to motivate you. It's an energy that's going to inspire you, right? So these are the things that Spirit is wanting you to become aware of, to create in your life, to emanate them within yourself as well, from within yourself. And it's like, what they're saying is implement routines, practices that help elevate your energy. And you're the one that knows yourself the best. So you have to figure out what these routines are. You have to figure out, okay, how am I going to create this energy in my day-to-day life? For me, I have a calendar. I have a routine. I have different practices that I use in my daily life that keep me elevated. And the reason why I use them is because they work for me. They might not work for someone else, right? I know myself, so I know what's going to work for me. So I implement that and make sure that I keep implementing them every single day and stay disciplined. Discipline's a big word that is coming up for you, Aquarius. So Spirit is really wanting you to implement discipline, right? Sometimes we have fears that stop us and we're like, oh my gosh, they're wanting you to do it anyways. Whatever fear is stopping you, don't let it stop you. Don't give it power. Be like, okay, fine. I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to be afraid of it, but I'm going to do it anyways, right? So maybe you're afraid of driving a car, right? It takes practice to drive a car and become really good at it. And even sometimes then we're not good because, you know, you live in a city where it's really busy and, you know, people don't know how to drive, but at least you know how to control your own car. And that's what's important, right? So it's really interesting how they are bringing this energy of the Chariot into your life, Aquarius. We're opening doors here as well. You taking the wheel of your life is opening doors for you, Aquarius. There's so much love that is pouring into your life as well. So much love that is pouring out of you, that is meant to pour out of you. So this is where Spirit wants you to live in the mindset of love, abundance, kindness, and compassion. Because the more of this you spread out there, but the more of this that is going to come back to you. And they want you to do it in a way where you don't have any kind of expectations around the loving energy that you're spreading out there, any kind of deadlines or timelines to it. Instead, you're freely giving it out. And you're freely giving it out where you feel good giving it out. If there's an energy that doesn't feel good and you're pouring love there, but it's bringing back something not good, maybe you're meant to disconnect from that, right? Maybe you're meant to put some healthy boundaries around that. Nobody is in charge of you, Aquarius. You are the authority of your life. They want you to stand strong in your uniqueness, in your true self, and not be afraid of what other people say, other people think. People are going to think things all day long. And a lot of times people really aren't even thinking about us. They're not thinking about you. It's just a fear. This is just a false evidence appearing real thing that isn't a thing at all. So let's let that go and do what it is that our heart desires, right? That I feel you want to express yourself in some way. Perhaps you haven't been able to do that in your life somewhere. Or maybe you have tried and it just hasn't worked in the way that you would like. This is the year where Spirit wants you to actually do it again. They want you to follow it. What is it that you're wanting? Like, I'm feeling a heart's calling here, some sort of a dream, some sort of a goal that you've been wanting to accomplish. This is something that hasn't happened yet for some of you. Others, I'm seeing you crushing it. Like, you're crushing goals, you're accomplishing your dreams, and you're seeing that life is getting elevated. Like, it's elevating and moving to this completely different place. And a lot of you that are seeing a success, you're seeing open doors. I'm getting a lot of healing coming in. I'm seeing a lot of you open to healing, open to letting go of things that no longer serve you. 2025 is going to be a very powerful year where you're going to experience a lot of new experiences, new opportunities, new connections, new way of experiencing this earth. Our earth is changing. Everything here is changing. And they don't want you to focus on the changes and the negativity or the darkness of everything that is happening in our world. Instead, they want you to come from a place of love. There's so much love that we can express out there. And no matter what the experience you're experiencing, sometimes we have hardships we go through, and that can create bitterness in us. It can create a lot of different emotions that are not elevated in a higher frequency or vibration. And That's not the energy that we're meant to live in, because it affects us and it affects everybody around us. So if you're finding yourself in a lower vibrational energy, this is a year, this is an opportunity to open yourself up to the love that exists in the world. Where there's darkness, there's also light, right? So you can choose to focus on the darkness, or you can choose to focus on the light. That's a choice that you can make, because you have the power to experience what you choose to, right? So this is where they want you to learn or be open to working with the matrix, right? This showed up out of nowhere, but I feel ultimately like some of you understand how the energy of the world works. You understand universal laws, how, this universe works. Some of you are very awake and aware around that. So again, some of you are just waking up to this information and working on how to live a better life through spirituality, through every kind of, it's so hard to explain because there is just so much information out there, so many ways that we can actually open ourselves up to experiencing the abundance and the love in the world. And I'm getting a lot of knowledge. I'm seeing you soaking information and that expanding. And the other thing Spirit wants you to do here, Aquarius, is share your knowledge. Share what it is that you have learned and grown from, because this is going to bring a lot of success into your life. There's something that you're meant to share, something that you're meant to express in the world, something that other people are going to heal through the messages that you bring, something that you, maybe even a product that you make. I'm seeing some of you doing really well in 2025 around some sort of business, some sort of passion project, right? It's coming from your heart. So there's definitely something that you are creating that is going to bring and change other people's lives, right? So Four of Cups. This is a really powerful card that asks us or encourages us to tap into our inner strength, to be brave enough to chase and follow our dreams, not to leave them in the back burner or up so high that we can't reach them, or we don't want to reach them, or we forget about them. I'm getting out of sight, out of mind. So perhaps those dreams are out of sight right now because of everything else that is going on. And a lot of times we have things that happen in our lives, things that we actually give weight to our energy to, and fear being the biggest one. And I feel this has been the focus throughout these readings, is fear, false evidence appearing real. So whatever that is in your life, they want you to release it and let it go. You're going to know what these things are because they don't resonate or align with you. You don't feel good when you're experiencing them. You're not, you just know. Listen to your intuition here. And again, connections to people that don't uplift your energy, connections to people that get in the way of your dreams, of your desires, right? Understanding those energies and maybe releasing them out of your life for just this year or just a little while, just to see how you feel without that energy around you. They want you to have focus and intention this coming year. They want you to, it's really interesting because this came up for Capricorn as well. They want you to embed some sort of an intention into your subconscious. You can do this through using affirmations, a repetitive affirmation that you can engrave within yourself, visualizations, meditations as well, to implement practices that you repetitively do that embed intentions into your subconscious, because that is what's going to create your reality. This is what's going to connect you with that dream. This is what's going to connect you with the opportunities. So what's going to happen is going to activate a part of yourself by embedding this intention into your subconscious, writing it down. Spirit is showing me someone writing down their intentions. Write them down every single morning. Repeat them to yourself every single morning and meditate on them. Okay, you're going to activate this part of yourself that is going to turn on this bloodhound instinct within you that is going to activate those opportunities, or you're going to be able to seek them out, right? It's going to open you to opportunities that you haven't seen before, that is going to align you with this desire or this dream. This is what they're showing me here. So really, really important that focus and intention be at the forefront here. They want you to release anything that doesn't make you feel good, any kind of addictions. Again, people keep coming up, and I feel more so it's the words and the things that people say to you, or the fears around judgments they want you to release. Not to focus or put energy onto something that hasn't even happened. okay? Or playing scenarios in your head of things that haven't even happened. Release those thoughts. Instead, replace those thoughts with what actually is going to happen, because you're the one that is. So I feel there's a dream here again that has shown up for you because you're meant to reach it. It's yours. This is why God has put this thought into your mind. This is why whatever source has given birth to this idea in your mind, it's yours. You are the one that is capable of reaching it. So whatever it is that's kind of waiting there for you to claim it, they're wanting you to claim it now. And let go of everything that no longer serves that. They're like, end all of those things. December 31st is a powerful date. You know, there's so many planetary alignments on this date, and there's something about the number 3 and 1. This is why, and 3 plus 1 is 4, right? This is why you've got the 4 of Cups. So again, pay attention to the numbers 7, the number 1, and the number 4s in your life. Powerful messages coming through. Some of you are actually thinking about moving. I'm getting a move coming in, or wanting to travel somewhere. And I feel someone might be calling you to move, or someone might be suggesting a move or something like that. But I'm seeing some of you moving in 2025, changing your environment, changing your home. I'm seeing you leaving work. Seeing you leaving people, maybe a partnership or relationship as well, and following what it is that you desire. I feel there's a lot of different things that are not in alignment with some of you out there. You're aware of these things and you just choose to keep them in your life. So they're wanting you to choose, make different choices. They're wanting you to make some different choices here and stick to those choices. Make a commitment to yourself to follow your dreams, to follow your heart, to follow your passions. This is why you're here, Aquarius. So this is what's coming. There's something waiting for you to claim. It's something that is rightfully yours, that is going to show up in your life, something that you're meant to call into your life. So again, you have to be an active participant in bringing these energies into your life. So 4 of Cups. So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the Crystal Medicine Oracle. Spirit called me to use this deck for you today. So let's see what they want to share with you through this Oracle deck. So we are getting for you, Aquarius, is cleansing, black tourmaline as a stone, and feather. So feathers are going to come in as signs for some of you. I'm getting incense here as well. Cleansing, this is really important, using sage, using Palo Santo, or any kind of incense. However you do cleansing, they're wanting you to start implementing cleansing as a practice in your life, clearing the energy around you, wearing black tourmaline as well. And the number 6 is of importance. Some of you might be a life path number 6. The number 6 might be a number of significance. I'm definitely getting like 6 months around the message of this card. All right, so the message of this card is, this sacred medicine has shown up for you today as a sign. It's time for a cleansing on all levels, mind, body, and spirit. Just as it is important to cleanse our physical body when we get dirty, it is also important to cleanse your energy bodies. The human system contains a sensitive chakra system and an auric field made of energy, a field that can be sensitive to other vibrations. Have you ever experienced a feeling of walking through a crowd and suddenly your mood has changed? Or of walking into a room and you sense an uncomfortable feeling? What is happening here is a sensing and feeling of the thought forms and energies of others, which can be held in our own field and cause confusion and imbalance. Have you been feeling flat, burnt out, unmotivated, or just not feeling well? Or feeling good about yourself? This is the energy of the 4 of Cups, by the way. It brings on these emotions of not feeling good or motivated, right? So your energy may be stale and heavy, or you have had a recent disagreement with someone and not be seeing eye to eye with them. There are strong signs you're taking on energy and it's time for a purification. This can be done with a simple cleansing process, working with medicines such as sage, black tourmaline, salt water, natural waterways, meditations, dance, singing, sound, food, plants, and much more. You're being encouraged to take some time to cleanse your chakras and your aura with whatever medicine you feel drawn to. This process can be simple yet very powerful, and after your cleanse, you will feel lighter, more energized, clearer, and balanced, and have a deep sense of yourself and your own energy again. So you will feel totally refreshed and renewed. And I feel this is really important for some of you. Now, the medicine for you is feather. Feathers are going to come in for you as medicine. Feathers are a sacred medicine tool of shamans and healers. They have been working with their power medicine for thousands of years and understand how to utilize their gifts. Each feather has its own spirit and medicine to share. When the shamans work with a sacred feather, they honor the bird and call it its spirit, embodying the energy of the bird and transferring this medicine through the feather. Feathers are also used as tools for cleansing the energy field as they invoke and call upon the element of air. Feathers are a symbol of protection and hope from the angelic realms. When you see a feather, it can also be a sign from a deceased loved one. Feathers have a sense of magic to them and have come to you today as a sign, Aquarius. What message are you getting from the sacred feathers? Okay, so black tourmaline. This is a stone that you can carry with you in 2025. Black tourmaline cleanses and protects the energy field. It's great to have around any electronic devices as it dissolves the negative energy coming from these items. It's one of the movers and shakers of the crystal kingdom and dynamically shifts energy. So it's a really great stone to carry. Okay, so look at that. We are getting cleansing for you. All right, let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you 000. If you're seeing these numbers, it's a confirmation of this message. Big decisions that some of you are going to find yourselves making. All right, so the message here is you're getting a new perspective. There's a giving and receiving energy. So the energy that you put out there is the energy that you are going to receive, Aquarius. There's an endless flow entering your life that is full of possibility. So anytime you're seeing the numbers 000, remember the message of this card and release what no longer serves you here, everyone, and open yourselves up to new energies, new experiences, and new opportunities. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.